I'm going to Asia. I'm going east. And there's a really specific intention with this next adventure. I'm going to immerse myself in Eastern philosophies. I'm going out to study meditation, Buddhism, yoga, mindfulness. I really want to go out and immerse myself and study and learn this stuff in the place where it all began. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I have tried. I feel like I've tried my best. I've tried my very best at the Western way. I've tried my hardest at being here and trying to find a sense of happiness and fulfillment and being content with life. But I just can't do it. At this moment in time, I just cannot accept this way of life. I cannot accept society here. I cannot accept it. I'm not accepting it. And there's another world, there's another way. I've tried the Western way for years and years and years, and it's my belief that it doesn't work, and it's time to go and try the Eastern way. It's time to go and try the Eastern way. I have dabbled in this Eastern way for a few years now, with meditation and reading about mindfulness and spirituality, and the times I've been happiest in my life is when I've been the most mindful, been meditating the most, feeling the most spiritual, and I'm really going to go and make a proper pilgrimage to it. You know what I'm like, I'm all or nothing. I'm going to commit to this 100%, and yeah, it's a wee bit scary, but it's also exciting, like mainly exciting, because I'm literally going over there to learn how to do, literally to the art of doing nothing, and I'm somebody who's been so driven my whole life, so career focused, goal driven, always trying to achieve stuff, and I'm going over there to learn to just try and be, to try and be in the moment, to transcend the ego, to be who I really am, find out who that is, and it's going to be so tough, like it's going to be hard, this is not going to be easy, but I'm so excited for it because there's no other alternative. I have tried the Western way, I've tried at success, I've tried at obtaining money, I've tried at achieving things, I've tried at obtaining fame and being known, I have tried alcohol, I have tried drugs, I have tried social media, I have tried TV, I have tried the Western way for years and years and years and years and years, and it is completely empty and meaningless, and I feel very alienated at the moment because I've been away and had those experiences, coming back to this world and being surrounded by that world of success, achievement, material possessions. So many people just spending their lives on social media and watching TV and game shows and playing the lottery and getting the 95, and I refuse to do it. I cannot accept it. And I'm going out there to try a different way. I've not got a clue how this one's going to go, but I think it's probably going to be the most exciting one to follow, because it's going to be incredible. Like, this is, I don't even think I know what I've signed myself up for yet, but it's the only option. I've tried this way, it doesn't work, and I'm not prepared to accept it. I think there's a lot of people who are just quite happy and content, and I think that's a bit of a blessing actually. If you're able to just accept this way of life and just get the job that you don't maybe like, fill your time with TV and social media and alcohol and food, and just fill your life with so much pleasure, and you know what, fair play to you, but I can't do it. I really can't do it, and I refuse to do it. I know there's another world, I've seen it, I've had a taste of it, I've had experiences when I was away before where I've felt that inner happiness, I felt my soul, and that's a weird thing to say, but I've actually felt it, and I need to go out there and really obtain it. And there's no plan, there's a very specific intention. The intention is to go out there and study and learn about meditation, Buddhism, Eastern philosophies, but in terms of the plan, there's no plan. I don't know how long it's going to take, I don't know how long I'm going to be there for, I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm flying to Nepal on the 9th of April, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to travel about, visit monasteries, I want to go to centres, retreats. Yeah, just really want to spend my time as much as I can meditating, looking inside, going on the journey within. This feels like the end of a chapter. From the car crash and that suicide attempt up until this moment, that is definitely one chapter. We're about to begin a new chapter. That last chapter was definitely defined as the journey to happiness. That journey to happiness is over in the way I was doing it, but the journey within is really just beginning. And 9th of April, that's what we begin, another chapter. and we go and look inside, and I'm excited to see what we'll find, and yeah, excited to share it, excited to document it, excited to write about it, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be an interesting follow. So we're going east.